the blink before Christmas, and all through the crib, I dug the real gone ones, spieling ad lib. Their leg sacks were hung by the smoke hole, in fact. All the squares were ready to beg from old Santa's fine pack. While the cats and the fly chicks were knocking their nod, while some real nervous ideas in their think boxes trod. "Hey, Pop, open your glimmers," hollered little Joe Hip, and I bounced from my softy and gave my lilies a flip. I dug a slider man up there in the sky and laughed a deal of what it was pulled by. 4 deuces of trotters, the biggest of sleds, all cool and real frantic from hoof to their head. The trotters were wailing and laying their drive right over our crib, man, and that's no jive. 'Twas then I dug the cat cracking the whip, mad and real gone, like he just left his ship. He started swinging and shouting out loud, and he laid a spiel on his nags who had just rode through the clouds. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, not a stride are we nixing. With his sled loaded down with some real crazy things, this nervous cat popped out as though he wore wings. We all ducked away from the window so bright as we heard that cat fall down the smoke hole that night. The bag on his shoulders was just bulging and fat, with playthings and presents for each chick and each cat. There were drapes and togs and sky pieces fine, bottles and jugs, mostly Sneaky Pete wine. He loosed up his bag and dumped out all that jive. And when we started pulling and grabbing, man, didn't we strive? Old Satchmo began blowing some mad jumping riffs as we cats and chicks latched onto those gifts. St. Nick got so salty, man, he became a real drag. Wrapped up his presents to put back in his bag. He copped a quick trot to the smoke hole once more, and the cats and the fly chicks cut rug to the floor. In a flash he was gone, right on up through that hole. And all that was left was a jug of wine old Joe Hippet stole. Now believe me, you people, I tell you no lie, and I'll stick by this story till the day I die. With my own deuce of gone peepers, I dug old St. Nick, and I'm swearing it was him, and it's no trick. Though he left no evidence to prove I'm not lying, go get a taste from Joe Hip of that fine Sneaky Pete wine.